Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and happy weekend to you. So if you're new here, thanks for coming to my vlog to come and watch. My name is Sharon and my channel is called Living on a Part-Time Income because that's exactly what I do. I chat about my grocery shopping that I get from Lidl, Aldi, Marks and Spencer's. I chat about finances, I chat about charity shop and Vinted finds, days out. If this seems the kind of thing you might be interested in, then I would love it if you would like and subscribe to my channel. If you already subscribed, a very big warm welcome back. I really do love enjoying reading your comments that you do leave for me. Thank you very, very much. And today's vlog is going to be me showing you my Marks and Spencer's food shopping and also a shop that I got in Lidl, which I was really pleased about. And then I'm gonna also talk to you about what's been happening these last few days since midweek. I had a real right result regarding some rail news. So I'm going to let you see the Marks and Spencer's food shopping and then we'll run straight into the Lidl shop that I did this morning. And then we'll come back and discuss what I've been up to since midweek. See you in a while. Hi guys, so I've just come back from a shop at Marks and Spencer's and as you can see I've got a few yellow sticker bargains. I am very happy here. So basically, what did I get from Marks and Spencer's? So first on the list was my lemon and lime sparkling water, and that was 90p. This is dearer than Aldi. I think it's 55p in there. But I did forget to get it when I was in Aldi earlier this week. So yeah, that's why I got it from there. Then next on the list is the soft toilet tissue, and that was £2. And then we have the ricotta and spinach ravioli. This is a favourite of mine. I really do like their fresh ravioli. And that was £3.75. Then I was really happy with this next bargain because this was a yellow sticker offer and I got more than 50% off. These were priced at £4.50. And as you can see, I managed to get a yellow sticker and this was £2. So I got 2 packets there. So very happy with that. Then next on the list was the meatballs and they were £4. And then next on the list were the eggs. So free range large eggs are £2.50. And I know Sharon from Living on a Low Income, she mentioned about eggs being £1.45. She's correct in that. The Marks and Spencer's mixed sized eggs are £1.45, whereas these large ones are £2.50. And then I got 2 avocado pears and these were £1.20 each. And then I got some grated Parmigiano Reggiano cheese to go over pasta, and that was £2.50. Then the other yellow sticker bargain that I got, if you've seen my vlog before, you'll notice that I bought these and I really did enjoy them. So when I saw these on yellow sticker today, I thought, oh yes, please, got to have these. Normal price is £3, they were reduced to £2. These are 2 double filled lemon eclairs. So yes, very nice. And then the next yellow sticker bargain was these piccolo vine tomatoes. These were £1.25. I didn't make a note of what the original price was. I think it might have been around £2. Then the next thing on the list are the 6-pack ready salted crisps. And their crisps are really tasty. Yes, so I got these again. So if you've not seen my Marks and Spencer's vlogs before, I take my mum shopping every other week to Marks and Spencer's, as she doesn't drive, and she very kindly pays for my shopping. So a big thank you to my mum. And yeah, this is what my purchases were from Marks and Spencer's shopping today. So very happy with the fish. I think I might well have that for my dinner today. Have one and then put the other 3 in the freezer. These won't last long. I'll try and just have one a day. One today, one tomorrow. And then the tomatoes, they look really nice and fresh, so I'm sure they'll last over a few days. So yeah, very happy with the Marks and Spencer shop there. And thanks for watching. Hi guys. So Saturday morning, I've just returned back from Lidl. And the main reason I went into Lidl was because I had a free fruit offer. And these tend to be really, really good actually, depending on what you like and what you buy. When I had my last free fruit offer, I got king cherries, and when I saw the free fruit offer come through again, I thought, let me go on the list to have a look. And they actually had this as one of the items that you could buy, and at 500 grams. So look at the size of this box. I was so happy. Deluxe king cherries, and the price on that was £4.39. What a great giveaway. Very, very happy with that. So I paid for that first. In effect, I didn't pay for it, but I scanned it through first, got a receipt, because I thought if I do all of this shop, I know what item's going to go through as the free items, and it would have been the bunch of bananas at 61p. So basically that's how I got my king cherries for free. And on to the other items that I bought. So I was talking to Sharon at Living on a Low Income earlier, and I was saying how I'd taken out some of the hot honey pork belly slices out of the freezer because I was going to have them for my dinner. And then I said to her in the message, oh, I much prefer buying things like pork belly slices marinated because it's so quicker and easy to do it. Well, I've had to eat my words, haven't I? When I went into Lidl's, I was really hoping that they might have done the pork belly slices, the hot honey ones, on an orange sticker, but no luck, and they were actually sold out as well. So I thought, let me have a look at the actual pork belly slices, and these were £3.49 for 500 grams, which is a pretty good price. And I thought, let me go and have a look at the seasonings. Well, they've actually got a hot honey seasoning mix, and this was 55p. So this actually does work out slightly cheaper than buying the pork belly slices if they were on full price. The hot honey ones, that is. So I thought I'll give it a go. So I've already taken out of the freezer the ones that I got on the orange sticker, which you can see in my previous vlog. So I'm going to put these in the fridge, and I may well have them on Monday. Yeah, these look really nice. And then I also like the look of this Tilda Cajun Jambalaya, and it says perfect with prawns. And when you look on the back, the picture just looks really tasty. So I thought, you know what, I don't normally buy Tilda rices, and I have heard that they are pretty good. So I thought, let me get that, and then I can add some king prawns in, and that's going to be a really tasty meal. So the Cajun Jambalaya was on special offer in the middle aisle. That was £1.10. Then, as I said before, my bananas were 61p. And then I thought this focaccia looked really nice in the bakery section. And I think it was sea salt and rosemary. So I'm going to have that for my lunch with some cheese and ham inside and some little tomatoes on the side. And the focaccia roll was 69p. So my total spend at Lidl today was £6.44. I'm just really chuffed with the king cherries. Such a good giveaway by Lidl. And it's a real shame that Aldi don't do anything similar. They don't have a loyalty card. I don't know if they've got plans to. They don't seem to. It is such a shame. But yeah, having the Lidl loyalty app definitely does reap rewards. So very happy with that little shop. So yeah, I was really happy with my Marks and Spencer shop and the yellow sticker bargains that I got. And yeah, I had to get that firm favourite, those lemon eclairs. They are absolutely delicious. Highly recommend them, even at full price. And the Lidl's Freebie, well, that was an amazing price, wasn't it, to get for free. I was very, very happy with that. So some sweet treats there, some little bit naughty, some healthy. So very happy with those two shops. So since I last spoke to you midweek, I visited my son and also to see my beautiful granddaughter, and we had a little wander around the charity shops, and I managed to bag myself a bargain dress, and that was £4.99 from the charity shop. So I have freshly laundered and ironed the dress because I've got an event this weekend which I'm really looking forward to, so I thought I'd wear it for that. And also I bought a little Teletubby for my granddaughter. She saw it, didn't want to put it back, so yeah, it had to go home with her. That was £3. And yeah, train fare was just shy of £18 for my visit to my son that day. Then I also got from Vinted some striped linen trousers. I'm actually wearing them today, so I'll stand up and show you. They're literally just for every day. They're crop trousers, but they're by the Sainsbury's brand too, and they were a real bargain at £1. So with the fees and postage, it came to £4.64. So they're just perfect for running around in when I'm not doing anything in particular. Been washed, laundered, and yeah, was really looking forward to wearing those. So yeah, that was my spending on Thursday. And then on Friday, I was very fortunate to go to a very beautiful wedding. Had an amazing time. Was just very, very lovely indeed. Now, I'm going to kind of take you back to when I went on holiday, and I bought train tickets for me and my friends, and I think they were about £36 each. But with the train line booking fee, it came to about £110 in total. And when we were travelling out to Cromer, there was a leg of the journey where there was actual engineering works taking place, and we were stopping and starting and stopping and starting. So we didn't actually pull into Norwich until about, I'd say, 35 minutes after the time we were due to get in, and then we hence missed our connection from Norwich to Cromer. So we had to wait an hour for the next connecting train, which we didn't mind too much. You know, it gave us a chance to have a little bit of a breather outside Norwich station, just pick up a few little foodie bits in the co-op they've got there, and have a toilet break. So it went quite quickly. We weren't overly phased about it, you know. We felt like it was a minor hiccup. So yeah, we just went with it. Anyway, a couple of days into the holiday, I was looking at my Instagram, and there was an Instagram influencer, and it's a shame that I can't remember what her name was, because I would like to have credited her. But basically, she was talking about delay and repay, about when your journey is delayed. And I clicked on the link, and it brought me through to the National Rail delay and repay. And then I thought, let me go do it through Google, because sometimes you just got to be careful about links that you click on. And yeah, indeed, there is a page for different railway networks to make claims for delays. So I said to my friends, oh, do you think it's worth us trying to claim for that delay that we had? So my friend said, well, yeah, why not? Let's give it a go. So I did it on my phone, and then it sent through an email saying that they would look into it and I'd hear within about 10 days. And I had to do, even though it was one booking, I had to do a separate claim for each separate ticket, because each separate ticket had its own unique reference number. So I did that. And then I got an email back on Wednesday saying it had been rejected because I hadn't filled in the form correctly. What I'd done, rather than put my whole journey from the starting destination to the ending destination, I just put about the journey that was actually delayed. So they basically said, we've rejected it because you haven't filled in the form correctly, please reapply. So I did. I basically filled it in all again 3 times, and literally, I think within a couple of hours, they said, oh, yeah, we're happy to inform you that you're entitled to a refund, and you're entitled to a full refund of the ticket, because the actual ticket going outward was an advanced single ticket at £25 each. So basically we got refunded £25 each. So in effect, our journey cost us £5.50 in either direction. So we were so happy with that, and I was really happy because the refund came through yesterday. So I was able to forward that on to my friends. And then going back to what I was saying about that I attended a wedding and it was really beautiful. Because it was in a remote location, I did have to get a cab home. I didn't really want to stop and get a train part of the journey because it was late. I did think about maybe doing that, getting a cab from the venue to the train station and then get a train home. But I thought, you know what, it's late and I'm just going to do a cab all the way home. So the cab all the way home came to £62. But I think you know what I'm going to say. I basically put the refund of £25 towards that. And then I also had sold a skirt on Vinted and I got the money through for that yesterday as well, which was £8. So I had £33 to go towards the £62. So although to me the cab fare was quite expensive, but there was, you know, quite a lot of mileage involved, getting the rail travel refunded and also getting the Vinted sale meant that I ended up paying £29 for the cab fare. So I was very, very happy with that. So yeah, I thought I would fill you in with, yeah, how basically one good fortune turned into me getting home safely. And yeah, definitely if I'm in a position again, I think it's taught me that if I do have to spend out more money to get home safely in a cab late at night, rather than for economy's sake getting the journey partly by train and partly by cab, it makes sense just to get a cab all the way home. So, and I'm really glad I did. I just felt safe, and going through the country lanes in pitch black made me realise that, one, I was glad I wasn't driving home, and two, that someone else was doing the driving. So very happy with that. So yeah, so that's been my spending and what I've been up to over the last 3 days. So I thought I'd fill you in on that. And yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed that little update from me and also the shopping. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have you got anything nice planned? I'm going to have a nice relaxing day. I've got an event tomorrow, which I'm wearing that new thrifted dress to. So yeah, very happy that I'm going to be out and about tomorrow. But today is definitely a rest day for me. And if you've enjoyed my vlog today, I would really love it if you would consider liking and subscribing to my channel if you haven't already, and leaving any comments about what you've seen on my vlog today. And with that, I will wish you a happy weekend, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye guys.